Guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And in today's video, I promised an update on the single asset staking and lending that Forex talked about. And I'm going to play the clip for you and then break it down in layman's terms because it was a bit hard to follow, but I made a nice handy dandy chart that should make it very easy to digest. So let's get straight into this. This came from the AMA. So again, shout outs to Driptopian and Ray for streaming that and recording it. And we're going to play that clip.
Is single asset lending options that will also auto compound into the product that we're lending to. And we're looking at bridges right now. We're looking at AnySwap, Seller, or Stargate to try to determine which one is going to be the best option for us. Why are we looking at bridges? Because unlike farms, bridges allow you to earn a high yield through single asset staking. And there are decentralized non-custodial bridges. So it can be done.
All right, so you guys have already seen me cover these options that we have. Stargate, Seller, and AnySwap has been rebranded to multi-chain. So what he's saying is that there's an option or an opportunity to basically take the individual single assets that we currently are not utilizing for anything on the pools and place those into a decentralized bridge. Remember, bridges use liquidity pools to bring collateral across different chains. So they offer typically higher yields. And as of right now, we have no place for our single assets. All single assets that we currently have are just sitting here on our native animal farm, but the farms LPs are actually being rehypothecated on PancakeSwap. So he mentioned Wrap BNB, BUSD, ETH, maybe Cake, and BTC, but we don't know yet. But we're going to get into the details of what he's talking about. So you already understand from my channel, I showed you guys how the rehypothecation works. We also talked about what the percentage payout could be, but this is a little icing on top of the cake in regards to what he plans on doing with this. So let's listen to the next part of this AMA where he explains kind of the logic flow and how you will be earning compound dividends in that actual asset that you're staking. So if it's Wrap BNB, you're going to earn more BNB. If it's BUSD, you earn more BUSD. Even if it's ETH, you earn more ETH, and that is insane. Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you.
So the way that I have it worked out now is that if you're doing BNB staking, so you're lending BNB, it will take the bridge reward token that you're earning, it will sell it for BNB. A portion of that BNB will go to the dog pound vault, and the rest will be compounded into your single asset stake, which is now allowing you to earn compound interest in the form of BNB, increasing your principal on Animal Farm and on the bridge, which in turn increases your position on the bridge, allowing you to earn increased BNB, and it's creating an additional cash flow of BNB to the dog pound. And then the BUSD staking will do the same thing, but it will be injecting that BUSD to the pig pen because it's BUSD. So this is an awesome new utility that will be adding to the animal farm. At that point, we become undeniable as far as the utility that we're providing because we have multiple lending options. We're providing an ability to auto compound into these bridges, which is something that only we'll provide, which is a major awesome utility. And we'll be increasing the cash flows both to the user and to our various vaults. On top of this, we'll be allowing our stakers to earn compound interest in the form of BNB and BUSD, which is extremely powerful. And we'll take advantage of any kind of staking option that we can on these bridges. So right now, and most likely, it's going to be BNB, BUSD, Wrap, ETH, and a couple stable coins. We'll have this single asset lending option.
All right, there you have it. So just to explain this logic flow again, quite simply, basically what he said is, as of right now, we have our wrap BNB in the pool, has 2.1 million in there. You may be in that pool and you're earning dogs. That's it. What's going to happen in the future is that it will be rehypothecated to one of these three decentralized bridges: Stargate, AnySwap, now multi-chain, or Seller. And then it's going to sell that native token that they have, right? So we get to sell their token. So we're not selling on ourselves, and you're not really selling on them either, because it's earned based on transaction fees and interactions and stuff like that. Then if it's sold for BNB in this case, right? And then half, he didn't say how much, so I just said half. He said a portion, right? He could do it differently. We'll just say half is sent to the dog pound vault. So this helps all the people staking the dogs. And then another half is sent back to you, as because you are the actual staker of the contract, remember? So you're actually going to get wrap BNB back into your stake on the animal farm, which means now you have more BNB in here, which means you're getting more dogs. That also means it's getting more payout in here. So it becomes this kind of infinite money loop, so to speak, that you get to take advantage of. And that's for all the major assets. Obviously it becomes less and less because it gets fractionalized, you know, how much you're actually getting paid out. I'll run some numbers later, but just to let you guys see what it looks like. So let's just say you got $1 from $100 that you paid out. I know this one's actually 4% on Stargate, so we'll use that. So you put $100 in here, and you're getting $4 worth of this token. You would sell that token for BUSD. Now $2 goes back in here. You now have $102 in here. 4% of that is, you know, like $4.10 or something like that. Anyway, so you get the point of what it does to your stake, right? Because half sent to the Pigpen vault, and then another half to the your actual pool position, your BUSD liquidity pool, single asset pool. And then last is wrapped ETH. This one's huge, and maybe BTC and Cake. I don't know yet. He didn't mention those, but he did mention wrapped ETH, and he did also mention single asset USDC, which we don't have, so I'm not quite sure. I think he just had a brain fart. But anyway, wrapped ETH, same thing, be able to be sold, and then all of that theoretically will go back to your position of wrapped ETH. So hopefully some of these also can be voted on, because I would love to see portions of this go towards buying drip. This is additional utility on top of what we're already being paid out, and we already know that the farm is sustainable as is. So it'd be nice to have the portions or allocations actually paid out to drip, to buy drip off the native DEX and then staked into the tax vault. So it's going to be imperative that you guys are keeping up to date with all the things happening, especially now that governance is live, and also being able to vote on those proposals that may come up via a Google form in the Telegram group, because we want to see positive things happen, and we need the community to support those things, especially if you're invested in the protocol and ecosystem. So anyway, hope this gave you a clear understanding of what he was referring to, and how that is extremely bullish, because you're getting compound dividends in the asset that you're staking, and it's actually not adding any sell pressure on our side to the asset. It's actually only adding compounded buy pressure, especially to the native assets when it's BUSD and WBNB. He may, with these, have to sell directly to a stable coin or something like that. So it may not be able to be sold directly to ETH. It might have to be sold to like USDC or something like that. And then if that's the case, then a portion of that could be used to buy back your wrapped ETH, or a portion, and another portion go to, again, like I said, to drip would be great, but even taxes towards the animal farm Pigpen vault would be cool as well. So anyway, that's it for this video. Just trying to shed some light on what he was referring to and how that single asset lending to bridges will work. Still don't know which of these three he's referring to, nor could I actually find any one of them that actually support BNB as a staking option. So I did see wrapped ETH, I did see a BUSD, and I think even AnySwap has or seller. I think seller has cake, if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. I'm not sure actually who has it, but it's somewhere. So anyway, all right. Hope that provided value. You guys know the drill. If it did, smash that HBO special. Help a brother out by liking, commenting, subscribing down below, and live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.